answers for uh, the prediction questions for Unit FM Activity 1. So for the first one, it's to explain this graph. This is the ball being kicked by the person and the foot hitting the ball, and then when the foot leaves the ball. And the next questions are to explain these X's. So this blue X shows when the foot is in contact with the ball, and it shows the foot basically in contact with the ball through this point. And then the red X's show that the force from the foot is being given to the ball or pushing the ball forward. That's what those X's mean. And then, so yeah, that's what the next questions are. They're kind of cut off, but yeah. So then for this one, the ball gets the force from the kick and causes the force to go across, it causes the ball to go across the field, but eventually slows down because it uses all the force that it has received. So for these pictures down here, excuse me, this question down here is to explain these pictures, so I'll just explain them. So this is the ball, and this is someone's foot kicking the ball or being in contact with the ball, and the force from the foot is going into the ball. And then this one is, this is the ball, and this is supposed to be grass, and the force from the kick is now being pulled out of the ball, causing it to go across the grass. Or the ball is pushing the force out of itself, going across the grass, and thus eventually it'll run out of force. And then for the last question, so as you see, I drew my graph very similar to the speed versus time graph. The reason I did that is because to me, this little increase is the first push that the cart is received. Then the cart goes at constant speed. Then it gets pushed 2 more times, and each time it gets pushed, there's force going to the cart, and then it uses the force that sounds like a Star Wars reference, but it uses the force that it just received from the push to go at a constant speed, and that's what this part is. So that's why I drew my graph very similarly. So hopefully these predictions are close to correct. We will see as the week goes on. Thank you.